It's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I just hit the delete button. I just finished this video. It was 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Now I have to redo it because I went to say rename and delete it right next to each other. Bam, I hit the delete button. Oh well, such is life. So I have some thoughts that I want to share with you as it relates to a day trade room that I'm thinking about putting together after I get back from my holiday. I'm taking the next few weeks off, regardless of what I do and whatnot. I want to get away from trading. As you can see behind here, it's time to relax, take some time off. July has historically been the month that I take some time off, and then mid-December through mid-January as well, I take some time off. So with that being said, the day trade room would obviously, in the future, now you know the times that I would be most likely not trading in the month of July, or most of July, and then obviously mid-December through mid-January of the so basically what was that 3 weeks by 6 weeks a year or something like that, 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm on the sidelines until wrote some notes until either July 23rd or the week after that. I will take a couple of days in the practice account, most likely before going at it in the combine again. Day trade room will most likely be with Demio, spelled D-E-M-I-O. Used them before. I like them, and also have to pick up an email service, and also have to hook up Stripe as well. Stripe is a credit card processor, and I don't want to get you're what I'm going to consider. If you're watching this video and it's July, you're what it's considered, or you're considering charter membership in this case. Charter membership will be no greater than $7.77 a month to $9.99 a month. So as a charter member, that would be your cost. Now most of you have already paying your combine fees to another referrer at this point. If you are paying your referrer fees to me and you can prove it, then the trade room is free to you as long as you're active at Top Step Trader. No problems there. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. This is beyond the scope of the month of July and the first part of August, then you're beyond the charter membership. If you're watching this video and it's September of 2018 or greater, that price has gone. I don't know if I will even have the room up at this point in time. So check in with me and find out if I still have it. If I do, then obviously you need to follow the rules that I have put in place if it's September or past this point. Now, with that being said, if you're watching this now, meaning the month of June, and today's June 29th, or you're watching this in the month of July into the first part of August, then obviously you're considering either charter membership or I am your referrer at Top Step Trader, and I'm getting the kickback. Now, with that being said, if you are in September or further and are considering to go into day trade room, then you will, and you're new to Top Step Trader, then if you hook up your combine through my link, then the day trade room is obviously free that way as well. So at least I'm trying to make it where you're not getting double anteed in. All right, let's just leave it at that. So as I look at the things I want to talk about, the Demio product itself, I'll either have to pay, and this is an additional amount of money that I'm paying. Right now my business to keep 123 day trade up is about $100, and I'm going to have to add an extra $100 onto that tab. So the way I look at it is this: if I have 10 people paying $10, then I'm covering the additional cost of having to get Demio at $74 and then having to hook up Aweber or MailChimp at like $29, $30 or whatever it is right now. So basically it's an extra $100 that's got to be expended on my end. So that cost will be either will be covered in one way or the other. So that's my thought process right now. Now with that being said, charter membership will have a free period of time. So that's either 14 days or 21 days or whatever I end up deciding at that point. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Obviously, as a charter member, once a charter member, always a charter member, you'll pay no greater than whatever that monthly charge is. I'll probably I'll probably go, and it would be $7.77 or $9.99. So that 777 is a fun number for me, so that's probably where I'll lean towards. But 9.99 is obviously a fun number too as well. So even 9.97, as long as I keep a 7 in there, or maybe I'll make it divisible by 3, is like I just said, 9.99. Is that still divisible by 3? 333, right? So anyway, that's it. That's all I want to talk about. 5 minutes here. That actually made this video a little bit shorter than the other video. So what are your thoughts? The reason that I would put a membership fee into this is to get rid of the hecklers. Basically, I'm at my point of life that I'm not going to deal with any hecklers, especially if I'm offering up a room that's fairly inexpensive at this point. I will probably keep it from under 25 members. At least that's the thought process I've got going in here. I'm not looking to be a Ross Cameron or any of these other guys that are out there that's got 1,000 people in their rooms. I've been down that road before. If you've followed me at all, you know I had a day trade room through another company, and it was quite successful at the time until they screwed me out of money. Then outside of that, I had my own trading room. It was doing really well until I had my, well, if you followed me, you know that I had my midlife crisis or whatever that was in my 40s, mid 40s or whatever it was. What did anyway, so this is for me to, I guess, help you in the way, and in the sense, if you're also helping me as well. So I'd like to think that we'll be able to help each other. And who knows, if I get a benevolent person out there willing to cover the cost of whatever it is at that point, then we'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. So that's kind of the thought process right now. No, I'm not made of money. Things do cost money, and I still got to pay my own bills in my house. So hopefully you guys can understand that. If not, then obviously don't come in. This is Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video I put together. Bye for now.